So I just finished watching the game between the LA Kings and the Vancouver Canucks, and man, let me tell you right now, I never want to see that ever again. I don't want to see this Kings team for the rest of the season or the playoffs. Now I know with our luck, we're probably going to end up drawing them in the first round just because that's such a Canucks thing to happen, so I'm prepared for that. But here's the kicker, alright? Right now, it doesn't even matter who we go up against, whether it's Vegas or LA or even Nashville. Whoever we go against is probably going to beat us the way we've been playing the past couple of weeks. And now I know I sound very negative right now, but it's not the most encouraging when you're 5 games away from the playoffs and a very likely first round opponent is a team that you really just don't have the answer to. In fact, this was like a direct replica of the game we had against Vegas not even like a week ago. Same scoreline, the opposition goes up early by 2 goals, the Canucks get one back, and then any sort of momentum that we get throughout the game gets handed straight back to us. We get a goal to cut the lead down to 1 or 2 goals, and then the other team gets a goal right after us, like a minute later. It just got to be better, and the whole team has to be better. But there is one man that we are missing more than ever right about now. But I'm sure he'll be back sooner or later, so I guess we're all good there. Anyways, let's move on to the highlights of this hockey game. You know, I was really excited to watch this one, another playoff-like preview. A great opportunity to bounce back after a pretty poor effort in Vegas and still a pretty subpar effort in Arizona. Let's see what the boys can do. The do-over button would have been real nice right about now, but I guess since we don't have that luxury, we have to move on. Down 2-0 early on in the first period, but our best goal scorer of the season, Brock Boeser, gets his 39th goal. Nice pass from Elias Pettersson. Boeser dashes in on goal, and he just jams it by Talbot to make it 2-1 in the hockey game. With a goal late in the first period, I was thinking, okay, you know what? It's not a terrible period, but in the second, we have to equalize. We have to come out fast because if we don't, the exact same thing is going to happen.
No!
Well, that's just not good, is it? But I will say, the Canucks had a very good opportunity late in the first period to tie this game up. Vasily Podkolzin with a great pass to Pettersson, PD has a breakaway, and he just can't get it by Talbot. Man, our $11 million boy, he has to be scoring that, man. If you get that goal in, it's a different game. We're back to square. Confidence is restored. But since we didn't score that goal, we are down 4-1 early on in the second period. And I feel like that's the main problem. When you play against a team like the LA Kings that doesn't like to give up a lot of goals, it's really hard to play from behind. So if we do face off against them in the playoffs, we gotta get the first goal, man. We've been doing it all season. We can't let this Kings team score on us first. They've done that to us all 4 times we've played them. Anyways, the Canucks had some chances, nothing to show for it. We move on now to the third. Anyways, in the third period, Miller makes a great move past the defender, gets it on goal, and Dakota Joshua is there to clean up the rebound. Don't go away, it's 4-2 with 12 minutes to go. But here's the problem, the Canucks get themselves a goal, and instantly, this is what happens. The Kings get it right back, Trevor Moore there with a pretty nice goal, goes short side on to Smith. But this could have been prevented, man. It was a bit of a fire drill in our own zone, and now we are back to being 3 goals down. But hold on. The Canucks have a penalty to kill, and they get a shorthanded goal. It's Teddy Blueger who finally breaks the slump. Nice pass there from Zadorov. 5-3. Okay, you know what? We still have a shot here. Let's make the most of it. And look at that. We've been given a power play as well with time to go to put ourselves within 1 goal. But on that power play, the Kings somehow match us directly once again, as Adrian Kempe breaks in on a breakaway shorthanded and gets it by DeSmith. 6-3 is the final score. So you know what? It is frustrating, and I sound like a downer right now, but man, like, we had so many chances to come back in this game, and we can do it, but not if we keep shooting ourselves in the foot like we have been in the past couple of weeks. Anyways, man, I hope Demko can come back soon because we need that boy. But otherwise, the Canucks are back in action tomorrow against the Vegas Golden Knights. Going to be a big game. We'll see what happens, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And make sure you drop any questions you have for me in the comment section down below because I will be the guest on the Nuckhead podcast. So if you want something answered, feel free to let me know. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and take care.